So off the tip, it's Boston. Now here's Tucker. Young outside. It's not going to go for him. Excellent D there from Beasley. To the inside. Here's Maggette. That's good, and so Teague with the assist.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Here he goes. A nice shot by Tucker.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Teague. It's good.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Now here's Tucker covered by Beasley. 1:53 left here in the first quarter. Can't get it to fall. Passes to Parker. And Boston with the rebound. Here's McLaughlin. Scott against Parker. Scott can't get it to go. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Parker passes to Beasley. Outside Teague. 1:12 left here in the opening quarter.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
For Boston, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And there's the pass to Tucker. Driving inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Teague against Scott. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Clearly, team foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The 76ers shoot their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And the first one at the line is good, so both teams making some changes here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Boston off to a slow start, trailing by 4. Maggette against Young. Inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Young against Teague. There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter. Shot clock at 5. Takes a 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Teague's got 7 points.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Philadelphia ahead, up 5. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case? No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Some super teams come together, Clark, on paper, and they look like sure things for the finals. But just how important are the other things, the intangibles?
Yeah, I think the intangibles, Kevin, are the most important things. When you talk about chemistry, trust, connectedness, those things just don't happen because you have great talent in 3 or 4 players. You have to have a team that's committed to one another and that trusts one another, and it takes time to build that into a championship caliber unit. So those intangibles are really important if you're going to win a championship.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. And so in the game for the 76ers, ABC is out there at Corniche, and it's the Beast, and it's Cowboy, and it's Buchanan in at the point. Drives to the hoop, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the
2
finish.
minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Hung outside. Rebound by the 76ers. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with the young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. Softly drops in the floater.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Pass to Peters. To the right side. 59 seconds left here in the second. Misses from short range. Celtics trail by 5. Adkins passes to Barton. Here's Young. T covering. Young looking it over. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Personal foul. First team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line
And over the
for
course
2.
of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Young. And so Young nails them both. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Now here is Maggette. He's guarded closely. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. Here's McLaughlin. Beasley with the rebound. Here's Teague. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Number 8. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The 76ers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
At the line for 2.
free throw good. Teague. And so he makes both from the line. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by, from deep three-point range, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. 76ers lead by 5. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Doc, what do you think you'll see from them in the second half?
Well, they're moving the ball. They're just playing to the hot hand, and we got to expect that. So let's not let anyone get hot. That would be nice.
Always the coach's mantra. Thanks, Doc. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
For the 76ers, the first quarter was pretty even. Their biggest lead in the first, 5 points. Scoring-wise, they broke even in the second, so little ground was lost there. And from what we saw so far from the Sixers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
They came in prepared. The offense is firing on all cylinders. You love the patience, the flow, very efficient. Valuing possessions is fueling their success right now. This is not a team you want to bet against, at least not tonight.
And Shaq, your thoughts on the Celtics?
Their defense has been dismal. Allow their opponent to shoot.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. When you look at ABC in this game, he's been everywhere.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
They've got Scott. Young is out there with cool hands. And it's McLaughlin in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Celtics trail by 5. That shot off. Now the 76ers take it the other way. To the paint. Here's Teague. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. 11 points for Teague.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Pass to Scott. Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining.
By Maggette.
2 minutes.
Beasley with the rebound. The 76ers leading by 7. Here's Teague. Dishes to Beasley. Good defensive work there by Young. And so Young will bring it up for Boston. .135 left in the third quarter of the game. Offensive rebound. Scott can't get it to go. For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Teague against Scott. Maggette up top. The rebound by the Celtics. Outside, Scott. Young inside. Teague covering. 55 seconds left to play in the third. Down low. Here's Scott. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Spaghetti the pass to Teague. Parker outside. Shoots over Scott. That one a little long. Celtics trail by 5. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Passes it to McLaughlin. Back to Scott. And he uses the glass on the layup. Scott's got 4 points in the quarter.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Here's Teague. Here's Beasley. Misses. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. 76ers ahead. They're up by 3. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
It's the fourth quarter. Get up.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. Peters out there with Monroe. And it's the Beast. Then there's Parker. And it's Buchanan in at the 2.
And after all that time, finally, they've been able to tie it up here in the fourth quarter. What a comeback and what a finish we have in store.
And their greatest enemy during that comeback was the clock, but they can finally stop worrying about time and start thinking about how to win this thing now.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Count it.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
To the middle. Here's White. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the 76ers lead by 2. Here's Boston now. James outside. Here's Dennis. And Wright pulls it down. The 76ers shooting well. 50% from the floor. The pass to Buchanan. Driving the lane. Not going to go that time. Now the Celtics take it the other way. And even 3-on-3 break. Dennis passes to James. Over Parker. And the shot falls short this time.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Pass to Buchanan. Fires from deep. The shot that time not on target. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And Davis can't get it to go. Now the 76ers with it. The lead is 2. Here's Wright. Here's Monroe. Good!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, ABC.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team and told him this game wasn't over yet. He said, don't give up. If you make a few big plays, we're right back in this game. Stay the course. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
So it's Philadelphia now.
Celtics foul.
A 2-point game and an intentional foul right there.
Foul. Second team foul. The one for the 76ers.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
And he steps up and knocks them down, making it a 2-possession game.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're behind by 4. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Here are the Celtics dancers.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Scott, and stolen by Wright. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. You got to stop the clock any way possible and hope the alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
Takes the 3. And Maggette pulls it down. And he commits the intentional foul.
Number 8. That's his second personal foul. 4.
It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
The line for the 76ers.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. To the paint. For the 3. So the 76ers win it. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how